YouTube, Buff3 here. So I realized I messed up when I first recorded this. I turned this all the way down because at night I just want to see how well the recording of the game went, and then I realized if I turn back up for Pokemon Showdown. So, though I do want to show you guys a little neat trick that I did. It's not something I came up with, obviously, because I'm not a genius, but this is a thing called conditioning. So it's where you make your opponent believe you're going to go a certain path and you do something else. So here I showed him that I have only normal type moves, and so he's going to make a nice switch, and he's going to go into a something that can take this Super Fang. Well, I think he thought I was going to go for the return, but something that can take a normal type move from this Watchog. So he goes on the golurk, which I think is really cool. That he predicted that really well. And so I'm going to switch out into my Masquerain, and I realize that this golurk might be some trouble. Because he can go for Dynamic Punch. So I'm like Baton Pass in case he double switches, just trying to juke me out. And I can go into the Masquerain, and Masquerain should be able to take the Dynamic Punch 4 times resisted, and hopefully I can pass Confusion. But that's not the case because he goes for the Rock Polish, and I'm like, well, crap. So I try to go for the Hydro Pump, and I end up dying um, because confusion hacks and other shenanigans. So fast forwarding this, he kills me with Ice Punch, and I never got a hit on him. So now I'm going to go into my Bisharp. Now, Bisharp has a Sucker Punch, which I think we both think that Sucker Punch will kill. I'm not sure if he did a calc. I didn't do a calc, but what happens basically is um, I'm going to show him that I do indeed have the Psycho Punch, and I don't care how fast he makes himself. I will keep going for it. So this is the part where he's like, do I go risk going for the move? Do I, switch out? What do I do? So if he switches out, that means he doesn't have the sub and he doesn't have the protect. If he goes for the attacking move, then that means he just either mispredicted or didn't think I had a Sucker Punch, which I guess is also misprediction. I could have went for the sub right there, but I couldn't risk the Dynamic Punch in case he felt like sweeping. So that's that point right there. I now revealed that I have the Sucker Punch. Now, you only have 8 Sucker Punches max, right? So I'm now going to skip to... dang it, why can't it just tell me where it is? That's like the worst. Okay, so about here. He kills my Heatran, and I am now going to send out my last Pokemon, which is Bisharp, right? Showdown's lagging, I already picked my Pokemon. And now he knows I have the Sucker Punch. So he has 2 options. 1, stall out the Sucker Punches. 2, switch out Pokemon. Or 3, predict that I'm not going to go for it. So I go for it, obviously, and he goes for the Rock Polish. That's one time he went for Rock Polish. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch again, right? And he's going to, once again, predict that and go for the Rock Polish. Whenever Showdown stops lagging. Because I'm pretty sure it's not my opponent, I'm pretty sure it's just a Showdown. So he goes for the Rock Polish again. Now, this point right here, where he's at times 4 speed, which is +6, he's at max. I'm going to go for the substitute, right? Because he thinks I'm going to go for Sucker Punch. Like, why would you try to go any faster, than this? So obviously Sucker Punch is the right move, right? No, actually, I'm going to go for the substitute. And for those of you wondering where my life orb went, I got tricked by a Rotom, so now I have lefties, which actually saves me and won me the game. So I'm going to go for the sub, predicting him to go for the Rock Polish, thinking, oh, he's not going to think I'm going to go for it. That's what happens when you get greedy. You probably should have just tried to get Regenerator off your 20th. But instead he just decided to go for that, and now he's thinking, what is this guy gonna do? So he goes to the Rock Polish. I go for the sub, and now he goes into a panic mode. He's like, well, I am fucked. So he's going to try to attack it, right? Or else I just get the free knockoff. And that's when I go for the Sucker Punch. I connect the Sucker Punch, he dies, he realizes he made a mistake. I'm behind a sub. He's in panic mode right now. And I say GG. And because I'm pretty sure I won this. He's gonna go for the Heat Wave, which he already revealed before. And I'm just going for the Sucker Punch to win me the game. This either kills or it kills after the sub breaks. But I do end up winning the game. Just thought I'd show you guys that. And, I hate this app though. Windows View or whatever. I guess that was my fault to begin with. But yeah, so condition your opponents, make them think you're going to go for something, and then go for something else. Giant Jig 3 signing out.